So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Not a lot we need to say about that. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Messi. He's gone for goal! Julie! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And he's had it nicked away. Played out wide. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Calafiori. Now it's Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't.
Big chance! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Chance, surely! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Number 15,
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Valverde. He'll try from distance. Norgard. Good running, strong and purposeful. Chance for a shot! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Oyarzabal just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And here's Ødegaard. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Ødegaard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Arsenal always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Now it's Martinelli. Good ball, good take. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Oyarzabal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And it's Messi. Goes for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Just eases him off the ball. Pass is just off target. Norgard. Oh, it's a great... Tries one from range! He's got away with one there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Over to the right flank.
Added time.
Martinelli. Ødegaard is onto this. Calafiori. And it's Ødegaard. He's had it taken off him. So a temporary halt to the action. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Manchester United just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. Back underway then. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Driving forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Norgard. And he's managed to get through. He's having a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Calafiori. Fagioli looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against him here.
Jimenez. And it's Valverde. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Norgard. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Knocks it out wide. Son Heung-min. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Robertson. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Calafiori. And Lewis Skelly. Shifted it to the flank. Valverde gets across and deals with it. Spread out to the left. Ødegaard. Gabriel Jesus. And he's there to retrieve it. Robertson. Jimenez. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's Valverde. And Fagioli. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Son Heung. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Calafiori. Martinelli. And here's Oyarzabal. That's good play. Chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Now who's going to be first? Applies the finish! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Son Heung-min really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Norgard. That's really well manoeuvred. Foot in. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Mosquera defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well. Good chance here! He's done very well to get to that.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And we're done. Manchester United come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Caicedo picking up the Man of the Match award.